my favorite live oaks on this property has broken. I think the branch was too heavy. It's like a whole nother tree. Cracked off. It's huge. There's a root system inside the tree. It's huge. Poor tree. Hey, I'm Kirsty. Today we're going to be talking about wild radish and chickweed and how you can use all the parts. Wild radish, it's a little wilted because I stepped on it, but they have tiny spines running up. This wild mustard and wild turnip are all very similar. They all have the same flowers, just variations in the color yellow, but they're all edible. The flowers are edible. Leaves are edible. Better to eat them when they're young and small. They will have a hot, kind of peppery taste. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. Savory. The seed pods are edible as well. When you pick any big root plant, you gotta be careful, maybe dig a little bit whenever you're pulling them up because they will snap. I did snap the ones I picked, so I didn't get the whole thing, but if you do, you can eat them. Just make sure you wash them, wash all the dirt off. You can peel them down to where you don't have any of the brown. The seed pods can be eaten raw like green beans, or you can set them out in the sun, and as they dry, they'll crack open and release the seeds, and you can mix the seeds with water, smash them, and it'll make a mustardy paste. Tastes like sweet green beans. The flowered buds, I've heard, are like broccoli. You can steam them, just lightly steam them, not for very long, or just eat them raw. Raw flower. It only has 4 yellow petals that are not shiny, and they're very veined looking, and most of the time the petals are pale. If you remember, buttercups have 5 very shiny, very yellow petals. Don't eat buttercups. The roots can also be eaten. They can be cooked. I think they can be eaten raw. These are covered in dirt, so I don't want to put them in my mouth. Wild radish is anti-rheumatic. Anti-rheumatic. Helps with inflammation and rheumatism, or to add flavor to your salad or your meal. Chickweed has tiny hairs. When you break it, there's no milky sap. That's how you know it's chickweed. Flowers, their petals couple into 2s going around. Little white flowers. They grow into clumps. They look like weeds because they're growing all in the middle of things, all over the ground. Another salad food. You can eat it right off the ground, fresh. Better to eat them when they're young and not brown, falling apart. Same thing with all of the plants. Topically, they're good for skin irritations, eczema, inflammation, anything terrible going on with your skin. Take these juices, make a poultice, smash it up, put it on there. You can make tea out of anything. This is another thing, make tea with. You want to grab it by the roots. It's going to come up in a big clump, and you want to always eat the young parts of plants. The plant is pretty sweet. Not that sweet, but it's good. Eat your chickweed. Maybe it's alien. Maybe it's an alien heart. Maybe it's Groot's heart.
Groot. I'm Groot.
So cool looking.
I wonder if I planted it, if a tree would grow.
Or a Groot.
That's a frozen hunk of poopy. See the space peanut? Dead giveaway.
I can't think of it. Wait, I need to know this word. Hold on. What?
Bird?
Oh. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Dang it. And I ate some dirt just now.